Abbie, and I'm the in-house production electrician at Stratford East. I started here as a casual about a year ago, not that long ago at all, but had a lot of opportunities to look after shows in a bit more of a kind of detailed way, and have done the last fair few get-ins of every major show that's happened in here. And kind of as this department has been growing and changing, I've found myself here on a more full-time basis for the last few months, which has been really lovely and really exciting. Yeah, in terms of favorite shows to work on, I would have to say Panto last year, which was Pinocchio, which we had, from a lighting perspective, a huge amount of neon to go on every single set piece that there was, which was a lot of work and a lot of time spent downstairs in a basement, but also was really, really rewarding to get to see everything come together in the end, and was also, the first major show that I had the opportunities to work on here in this space, which was really lovely. A show that I've enjoyed watching, I think, interestingly, I would say our community production of Romeo and Juliet that just happened. It was a really different take on that story, and it was an hour and a half straight through, was really engaging and really dynamic, and had just brought so many people from the community together in a really lovely way. On Romeo and Juliet, I had the opportunity to be both the lighting programmer and the production electrician, and so I spent a lot of time with the whole community involved in that show. And it was a cast of 40. Every single room in this entire theater was being used as a dressing room for somebody somewhere. And it was absolutely crazy. But between having young dancers from Sadler's Wells and the Stratford Young Company, and as well as various other community actors who were just really excited to have the opportunity to get on this stage, it was a really beautiful thing, and it was really lovely. I really like the people. I really like the people. I like that, and always as a casual, when I was first starting off here, there are a lot of places where you come in and you spend a day working on a thing, but you don't really feel ownership over that thing. You don't really feel like you're necessarily contributing to something that's bigger than you. You kind of just come in and you come to work, and then you leave, and then it's done. And that's not really how this building operates. It's much more, you feel much more involved in kind of the making of something, and it shows up in the kinds of shows that we do here, which are really big and really ambitious and have a lot of fun and exciting challenges. And plus, as others have said, I'm sure, the team is absolutely lovely, and everyone in the building is just always so wonderful and always so friendly. I think it's making really, like, for lack of a better way of saying it, it's a venue that makes really good work. It's a venue that's reliably making really good work, and that work is getting widely recognized in a way that isn't actually as true of a lot of producing theaters right now. But I think the kinds of shows that we're doing here are not only ambitious from a technical perspective, but have also been really, really well received. Looking at The Harder They Come, that's in now, that's fully sold out, that's gotten 4 and 5 stars everywhere, and that everyone really connects with. And I think it's a really beautiful space that does kinds of work that not everybody does, but on the same token, it has a very clear identity of the kinds of place that it wants to do, whether it is something like Women of Autonomy, or whether it's the fact that Panto here is always extravagant, and if you say Stratford Panto to someone anywhere in London, they know what that means. They know that is certainly a massive undertaking.